I've been saved for a long time, and even though I have been a Christian the majority of my life, I go through seasons to where I don't want to pray. I don't want to read my Bible. I don't want to take out time to spend time with God because I'm not motivated. So there are tools that I have started using that's helped me to want to spend time with God. So if you are a Christian and you have seasons in your life to where it's hard for you just to want to pray or read your Bible or meditate and draw closer to God, make sure you watch this video. I'm going to share the tools that I use to motivate me to want to spend time with God. One tool that I have been using for a couple months now is YouVersion app. And yes, YouVersion app have been out for a while. It's very popular, but I am the type of person that I don't run to everything that's popular. But a couple months ago, I decided to download YouVersion app and just to check it out. And one of the things that I love about the app is that it have a lot of different plans. And the plans that they have, you can use them for whatever season that you are in your life, something that you are battling with. So you need some help in that particular area. Well, they have plans on so many different topics. What I love about the plans is that they usually last from 3 to 7 days. You can just choose a short plan or something that's longer. It's just up to you. What motivates me to want to read my Bible more is I have gotten in a habit of reading a particular plan every morning. It does make you feel good because you know that you're doing something that's beneficial for your soul. Another tool that I use is a couple of years ago, I invested in a good study Bible. The Bible that I use is called Life Application Study Bible. What I love about this Bible is it explains things good. I'm able to read the word and understand what I am reading. And I love just going to the footnotes, the concordance. I love the way that it breaks down particular Bible verses, give you great examples. And I have to be honest, before, when I would read from the regular King James Version Bible, some things I just didn't understand. And one thing I like about the Life Application Study Bible is that it breaks things down. It puts it in today's terms. So it's more easier to understand. The Bible is kind of expensive, but it's worth it. As a Christian woman, it's very important to invest in things that's going to help you spiritually and naturally. Another tool that I use is I have a prayer app on my phone. What I like about this particular prayer app is you can write down what different things that you want to be reminded to pray about, and it will remind you to pray about those things throughout the day. So it does help you develop your prayer life and to get in the habit of praying throughout the day. And also too, with this particular app, the prayers that you want to be reminded to pray about, once that prayer is answered, you can mark it off and you can always go back and look at the prayers that you prayed about that has been answered. And just that right there motivates you to want to pray more. Another tool that I use is a habit app. It's called Today. The purpose of the app is so that you can build a habit of certain things that you desire to start doing. For example, in my habit app, I have exercising, practicing on the keyboard, writing, meditating, spending time with God every morning, and creating videos, editing. It's very cool because it's going to remind you throughout the day to do a particular habit that you want to create in your life. And once you do that particular habit, you can mark it that you have completed it. What I like about it is because it motivates me to achieve the goal of doing that particular thing. And it also, what I like about this app too, it lets you put inside of it how frequently you want to do this particular habit and how often you want to be reminded of doing that habit for that day. So I make sure to add the habit of meditation, spending time with God every morning. And that has helped me because whenever I look at that particular habit of meditation, I want to make sure that I have marked it for that day so that I know that I'm being consistent and I am achieving my goal of being connected with God and drawing closer to Him. One thing that encouraged me to want to spend time with God is praise and worship songs. On my iTunes app, I have a playlist of praise and worship songs that I enjoy listening to that make me want to spend time with God. And I don't listen to those songs every day because I don't want to get so used to just hearing them all the time, because what happens is if you listen to them all the time, it won't seem special and it won't really do anything for your spiritual man. So every so often, before I get ready to read my Bible or pray, I listen to praise and worship songs. And there have been many times while listening to the songs, it breaks my spirit and it just makes me want to cry out and worship God. One of the main things that make me want to spend time with God is I know that I need Him. One thing I love about being a middle-aged woman is I'm able to look back over my life, think about the experiences that I have had, some of the struggles that I have been through. And I know that if it wasn't for God, I would not have made it. So when I think about things like that, it motivates me to want to spend time with God, because I know that I need Him. I can't make it without Him. And I know that my strength comes from Him. And it's very important for me to pray continually and to read my Bible daily, because we're living in the last days. Times are hard, and no doubt I'm going to go through more things in my life, because that is how you become stronger. So I want to make sure that I am ready, that I am prepared. One of the best ways to be prepared for the enemy is to stay on your knees, draw closer to God, read your Bible, and meditate on His Word. And I don't want to wait until trouble comes to draw closer to God, because it may be too late and I may not be able to make it through that particular test because I'm not spiritually prepared. I have a question for you. What tool did I share that you're going to start applying to your life to motivate you to spend time with God daily? And I also would like to know, what tool do you use to stay connected to God? If you need help with developing a good relationship with God, book a one-on-one consultation with me. I will have the information in my description box below. If you enjoyed this video, join my community by subscribing to my YouTube channel, and also click on the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload a video. Thank you for your support, and make sure you stay tuned for the next upload. Bye.